Hi there, this is Walt Gollender, and we're here with Josephine Shenman in Josephine's Video World. And right now we're going to be enjoying the best of the Four Aces. That's the original Four Aces from the Walt Gollender archives. You're going to see Josephine's little pussycat, Gypsy Rose cat, and all the other great animals here in the studio. Yeah, we're jumping around from year to year. Now we take a look at June of 1952. There was a show on television called Songs for Sale, where amateurs such as myself or people who had a penchant for writing songs would have their song performed not by a demo singer in a demo studio, but by big-name television stars of the day. In this particular half hour, we're only going to see the Four Aces doing a song entitled It's Only Me Calling You by a lady named Jane Glide from Los Angeles. But on the same half hour, which we'll perhaps let you see when you come to our shop, Yesterday's Treasures in Union, New Jersey, you can look at the rest of the acts, such as Tony Arden, very big in her day on Columbia. You can look at Johnny Desmond, who had that white tuft of hair in the front. And you can see June Valley. But not now, not unless you come to Yesterday's Treasures and sign the guest book. But now, Steve Allen will introduce your friends and mine. Who are they? Little puppet dog?
The Four Aces. Let's see them now.
They're all expecting me to bring home the bacon.
Well, if your song wins tonight, you'll get $750 worth of ham hocks now if it works out the bet. Sir Jane, seriously, it's time now to get right down to business again. Here's your try at our big all-star prize. So let's listen to Calling You, panel written by Jane Glide, presented now by the fellas who made hits of such things as Sin and Tell Me Why. Here they are, Decca recording sensations, the Four Aces.
It's only me calling you.
Singing our third amateur song, Calling You, written by Jane Glide. We'll start with Barry this time. Barry, what are your thoughts on this one?
Well, I find it very hard to divorce the arrangement by the Four Aces from the tune, and I just can't imagine what the tune would sound like handled straight or handled on its legitimate merits.
Well, judge it as you heard it.
Judging it as I heard it, I got very nervous. I think that the merits of the tune alone on a straight arrangement might come through a whole lot healthier for my taste. But I admit it's a purely matter of personal taste. I like the tune, but I think I would like it more done by a soloist and a little more in a straight vein.
I see. What about your veins? Or what about your opinions, William Gaxton?
Well, I quite agree with My friend here.
Sam.
Not Sam. Barry. My early training was to hear the melody. I like melody, because you're going to judge a tune, I like to hear the melody. That's how I bought all my songs. They play them for you. I want to hear the melody. I dare say she's got a very nice song, and she's an attractive girl, and I hope that her friends in California are pulling for her just as much as I am as a Californian. But I just think it's a good song.
Mm-hmm. Alan J. Lerner, what do you think it is?
Well, this may come as a shock to Barry, but I agree with him about the rendition. But I happen to like the song very much. I think it's a wonderful song. I think it's a wonderful idea for a lyric, and I think she executed it very well. And I think the music was a little disguised, but there were times when I thought I heard the melody, and I liked it very much.
Well, it's hard to tell how the panel will vote on that one. I seem to get the idea that it...
I can hear from the videotape that it's time to look at two appearances of your friend and mine, Al Alberts, singing solo on the Dick Clark shows of 1959 and 1960. Al had left the Aces in 1958. He was working as a soloist, and now here are two shows that I attended. Al singing two songs from the Dick Clark show. Let's all look at it right there in the screen. Oh my God. My nose is wet and I can't. Oh no. Oh my goodness, the dog was licking my nose. I hope. Oh, well, of course, we're going to have to edit this out. This is gross, Josephine. My nose is all dogified. And that's no dogma there. All right? Don't do that on television, puppet dog. Don't do that. He waved to all the hundreds of people watching the show, mainly Josephine's family.
With his pen, the peasant with his plow, it makes no difference who you are. It's all the same somehow. A blinding torrent of rain and a brilliant burst of sun. A fighting, tearing pain and bubbling, sparkling fun. And no matter what you have, don't envy those you meet. It's all the same. It's in the game. The bitter and the sweet. And if things don't look so cheerful, just show a little fight. For every bit of darkness, there's a little bit of light. For every bit of hatred, there's a little bit of love. And for every cloudy morning, there's a midnight moon above. So don't you forget, you must search till you find the bluebird. You will find peace and contentment forever if you